The journey to parenthood can be filled with ups and downs, especially if you're dealing with infertility. We're here with Dr. Larry Schmitz at Lifespring Women Healthcare here in Bentonville. Dr. Schmidt, thank you so much for joining us to talk about this very difficult and sensitive topic today.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
So at what point should a patient contact you if they're concerned about infertility?
Technically, infertility is 1 year of trying unprotected intercourse. That 1 year mark is it's not necessary. It doesn't have to be 1 year. It can be a few months before that. As they're approaching the 1 year, that's not a bad time to come in and at least start the conversation.
What advice do you have for those who are looking to become parents but are facing infertility?
The first thing that I really try to impress upon patients and couples is to take the stress out of the situation. Every couple that wants to be pregnant wants to be pregnant yesterday. And every month that rolls by and that doesn't happen, the stress becomes overwhelming. And it creates a massive level of stress that is not helpful at all when they're trying to get pregnant.
Sure. What infertility service do you offer here at Lifespring?
The initial evaluation is a physical exam and laboratory work, lab work, ultrasound studies, possibly needing x-rays. For some, it's even surgical evaluation. And then once we know the type of infertility that they have, we offer ovulation induction with just medications and continuing to try at home. The next steps involve intrauterine insemination, which we do here at the clinic. And that's either following the patient's natural cycle or a stimulated cycle with medication that we follow with ultrasound and trigger release of the egg.
Now, you talked about identifying the type of infertility. Can you talk more about that?
30% of infertility is male type.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So it's a big number. So having the husband checked out quickly is an important first step. And then there are problems involving the woman's uterus or her fallopian tubes. And then there are patients that have everything absolutely normal, no finding at all that explains why they're infertile, that their cycles are perfect, their counts are normal, they ovulate like crazy, and they just are not getting pregnant. They have unexplained infertility.
Can you talk a little bit about the ovulation induction? Is that an invasive procedure? What does that look like?
So we take care of oral medications here. There's oral medications, injectable medications. Here at Lifespring, we take care of the oral type of ovulation induction. And it's medication that a woman takes in the early part of her cycle, and then following the follicle development with ultrasound. And then seeing when that time looks perfect for triggering of the ovulation, we do that with an injection. And then they're in here within 1 or 2 days to have an intrauterine insemination.
What about age range maybe of a woman who, or even couples that are experiencing infertility? Are there age ranges that are associated with it?
So as a woman gets older, her egg quality does begin to wane. It varies though from person to person. We have women that are surprisingly pregnant at the extremes of childbearing age. We have others that wind up basically in menopause before they're 30 years old. So the ovarian function varies greatly from woman to woman.
Now, if patients want to reach out to you for maybe a consult, or if they have questions about infertility, how can they do that?
First thing is just a simple phone call. Call with us at Lifespring Women's Healthcare, and we'll get you in as quickly as we can and begin the evaluation.
Dr. Schmitz, thank you so much again for talking about this very difficult, sensitive topic, a very important topic for couples out there. Thank you so much.
Thank you.